From Three River Stadium, it's the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ready to go, Coach Marty Schottenheimer, the American Conference Coach of the Year a season ago, looking for his third divisional title in his third season as head coach of the Browns. Ready to match up against one of the stalwarts of the game, Chuck Noll, in his 35th year in the National Football League, his 19 seasons the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you know his success record unparalleled when it comes to Super Bowl rings. His teams have won 4. But today, a rare occurrence, they are an underdog on their home field against their biggest rivals in the National Football League, the Cleveland Browns. They're still looking for one more for the thumb. It'll be a long shot. The Steelers need a win today and help tomorrow to get in as a wild card. The Browns will win the divisional title with a victory today. Mark Malone, the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, under the gun here in Pittsburgh. He's not thrown a touchdown pass in 4 straight games. It's cold but very good football rather in Pittsburgh. 32 degrees, chance of rain, but it's been dry so far all day. Bernie Kosar, the knockdown is made at the 20-yard line. 15-yard return. Steelers' strength on offense running the ball. Abercrombie and Pollard, the big backs behind Malone. Starworth and Weegee Thompson start as the wideouts. Danzel Lee, a relative unknown at tight end. But he's effective as a blocker. Has caught only 12 balls. The offensive line is outstanding. They run the slant inside running game at Pittsburgh. Wideouts come to the near side. First down and 10 Steelers. Into the run they go, and straight up the middle is Frank Pollard as he breaks it for a first down across the 30. And he's after the 33-yard line, a gain of about 12 on the play. Defensive end today, Golick, a Pro Bowl nose tackle. Hairston's had a terrific year.
And Cleveland changes already to the Bear defense. You see the insertion of more defensive line. Well, you see already they've got that big bunch up there in front. This is the #1 rushing defense in the AFC.
And it shut down the Steeler running game when they met the second week of the season. Cleveland winning that day at Cleveland Stadium 34-10. Pollard again, and again the trap blocks, and again Frank Pollard bangs right at the Cleveland Browns. Setbacks along with Ernest Jackson. Now back to Pollard on a draw play, but there's nothing there as the Browns go to the power run again, and this time Cleveland's linebackers shoot the gap, and there's a knockdown on the play. Here's for the Steelers on a second down and 12 play. As Malone takes a look, he's in trouble. Despite surgical knees, he's got good running ability, and he bails out as he gets to midfield. Malone takes a hard rap. The fans come alive on that, but he gains 7 yards. His opening drive, and there's no score. Abercrombie. First down, Pittsburgh, as he drives on a slant run to the 42-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. Webster at center, Wolfley and Long the guards, and they're blowing off the down lineman for the Cleveland Browns. Well, he ranks last among the passers, so it's tough to get one when you hold that low position. And right now, he's going to roll it out, looking deep at Weegee Thompson. Malone tucks it down and takes the slide. Again, he's hit late, and again, there's no flag. And checking the pass rush. It comes on a stump. He gets time. He's got a man open. John Stallworth loses the ball, but the Steelers recover at the 31-yard line of Cleveland. It'll be a Pittsburgh first down, albeit a very nervous one. That time he was taken out, but the game was good for only 2 yards. Second down and 8. A quick out goes to Walter Abercrombie. He loses the ball. It's free on the field. Cleveland might have it. We'll see if they got it before it went out of bounds.
Can't tell. Well, they're saying he was out of bounds. No control. The ball has bounced twice now for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Inside the Houston 10-yard line 4 times last Sunday and got only 1 touchdown. As he calls the cadence, he surveys the defense. Now Malone stands in and drills one to Lewis Lips coming up the right flank for a gain of 7 yards. On a 3rd down and 11 play, he gets down to the 25-yard line. To the year, he's been a Pro Bowl player, was as a rookie when he was the NFL Rookie of the Year. Gary Anderson, one of the best now, ready to try a 42-yarder. It is blocked. Ball on the field, and the Cleveland Browns will take over the football, stopping the Pittsburgh drive. It'll be Cleveland 1st and 10 at their 33.
On to this point, Darrell Sims is playing like a man possessed. He got the penetration, and then Baker gets his hands up in the air. Watch Sims. 99 right over the center, just caves in the center, and then Baker gets his hand up. So far, the former first-round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sims on a throw, Don.
Kosar takes a drop on 1st and 10, swings it out. With the ball is Kevin Mack. He's across the 40, and the Browns on their first play from scrimmage get a 13-yard gain and a first down. Scoring in the American Conference with Bernie Kosar at quarterback, Biner the leading receiver with 49 catches, Mack the leading rusher in the backfield. The deep threat is Webster Slaughter. He's got 7 touchdown receptions this year. No score. First quarter, 7:47 to play in it. A linebacker from Auburn made the stop along with the veteran nose tackle Gary Dunn. Willis, Dunn, and Gary, the starters up front in the front three. Merriweather, the outside backer, was voted the Steelers' most valuable player by his teammates. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 3 years. 2 rookies start in the secondary, and both are very good. Delton Hall and Thomas Everett. Donnie Shell has 51 career interceptions at strong safety.
Going blitz.
Now they back it off. It's a 2nd and 9 play coming up for Kosar on the Browns. Throw and a catch. Ozzie Newsome, he's ahead for a gain of 8.
Okay, this is a run. This is a run.
High set. Pitch back goes. Ernest Biner tries to turn the near side. Look at that Steelers speed on defense. Coming up was Thomas Everett. The rookie free safety makes a cut down tackle at about the 45-yard line, but on 3rd and 1, the game was good for 2. It was good for a Cleveland first down. Throw it is. Looking deep is Kosar. Now he dumps it off over the middle to Ernest Biner. With head down, he takes on linebacker Robin Cole, and a 9-yard gain results. 2nd down and 1. It's a throw on a quick play as Kosar whips it downfield. Coming back at the ball is Webster Slaughter. He's got it inside the 20-yard line. Gets a Cleveland Brown first down. Nobody surveys a defense like Bernie Kosar.
This looks like a run.
Handoff goes, and Mack on a straight-ahead dive on a first down carry gets the ball close to the 13-yard line. David Little, the number 1 tackler for the Steelers, knocked him down, but it was a 5-yard gain for Cleveland. 3rd down and 5. Cleveland Browns. Seems to be some confusion.
Audible. No, just an audible, Don.
Biner checking with the quarterback. Timing pattern to the corner of the end zone, and defending it nicely is the rookie Delton Hall as they try to go again to Webster Slaughter. So the Steelers at least stop what looked like a touchdown drive by Cleveland, and now the field goal unit of the Cleveland Browns comes out. 1-yard attempt by Matt Barr, who you remember kicked for a Super Bowl championship team here in Pittsburgh. Ball is on the way, and he's got plenty behind it, and the first points are up. And the favored Browns, with 3 minutes and 37 seconds to play in the first quarter, drive down the field and go up 3-0 on the Barr field goal. But he's been tremendous at Cleveland, taking over from an assistant's role, now an established and Coach of the Year figure. Handoff goes to Pollard, and the Browns going to slap that right back. 1st and 10 carry, and he lost a yard. Same play that gained him 23 on the first 2 plays of the game.
That time, Dave Pazzulli, former Pitt Panther, right there to make the tackle. He's starting for Sims, but they run at the tight end, and there's Matthews and Pazzulli standing right there. Good block by Danzel Lee. 84 gets Pazzulli on the ground. Pazzulli gets up and makes the tackle for a gain of about a yard.
Malone takes a look at that 46 defense the Cleveland Browns have implemented this year. Handoff goes to Pollard. Blockers are there. He cuts back in and breaks 2 tackles, and Pollard somehow on a 2nd and 9 play gets ahead out to the 27-yard line. A gain on the play of about 7 yards. Goes right at the tacklers. This time it's Abercrombie. He's going to have a problem from behind as they run him down. Pazzulli playing a big game. Getting the starting call today, and also on the stop was Lucius Sanford. From Three Rivers open. That win last year. Kosar likes to challenge deep. He's liable to go long distance anytime. On this play, he goes to Ernest Biner as the Browns get good blocking from the right side. Cody Risen, a Pro Bowl tackle on the right side, led the block. Kosar checking the whole defensive program of the Browns and goes to Biner. Both arms on the ball. He fights through that first wall, breaks the crust, and he's down to the 40-yard line. A 6-yard gain for Cleveland, and a first down as Robin Cole made the stop. Nobody reads a defense this early in his career like Kosar. He checks out everybody, and he kills the blitz, as since his collegiate days. Sidearm throw right through the coverage, and he makes the connection. Out to the 30-yard line to Ozzie Newsome.
Line of scrimmage, number 82. No one's really holding him up. And Bernie, the longer the game goes on, the more sidearm he gets. There you see Brennan at the top of the screen. He was wide open down the middle. They measure for a first down. They tried to get Bernie to throw back more on top.
First down and 10 for Cleveland. The Steelers could be in trouble if they fall down 10-0 early because they don't have the passing game to come back. Here's a throw and a wide open man down inside the 10-yard line. The connection is made to Reggie Langhorne.
And one of the things the Browns are able to do, get to the line of scrimmage early and then let Bernie Kosar read that defense. Now Langhorne really doesn't run a pattern as much as he goes to an area.
Now looking to go up 10-0. Crowd makes it tough on Kosar calling signals. To the run they go, and Mack is stuffed. Coming up the middle on a blitz was linebacker Greg Carr. Caught by Newsome, breaks a tackle, and Ozzie Newsome steps out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Real tough as the Steelers with extra down linemen jump into that goal line defense. Kevin Mack, the I-back. Tim Manoa, the blocker in front, fake, throw, and with the ball is Derek Tennell, a first-year tight end from UCLA, and the Cleveland Browns score again, and they now take a 9-0 lead on a 2-yard touchdown throw.
And Matt going to fire up in there. And really a nice little lob job there to Tennell. 6 points, and already the Steelers are now in trouble. They don't play well from behind.
That was the 22nd touchdown pass this season by Bernie Kosar. He's had only 8 interceptions, a blocked extra point. Woodson, Rod Woodson, the #1 draft choice out of Purdue with the Steelers.
Down, and Woodson is right there to block it.
But the Browns extend their lead to 9-0. Scoring team in the American Conference, so you need points to beat the Browns. They don't give up many.
When Pittsburgh must throw the football to get back in a football game, that's when Mark Malone seems to be at his worst.
And it's Jackson's in the backfield now. Quick out. John Stallworth has it, and he's ahead for a gain of about 8 yards. Got to about the 33-yard line. 2 people blocking on him on every play, and now there'll be 2 on him as it's 3rd down and 1 for the Steelers. And they break it. Right up the middle goes Ernest Jackson, and he's across the 45-yard line. Out to the 47. On 3rd and 1, the Steelers got a big gainer, good for 13 yards. Malone is yet to hit a deep ball or even try one. Looking deep now, he's letting it go. A hard throw to V.G. Thompson inside the 35-yard line. That time, Malone with a hard strike right on the numbers, and V.G. Thompson coming off the right flank is ahead for a gain on the play of 23 yards.
Best defense in the AFC against the run.
The first week they put it in was that first meeting with Pittsburgh in September. Here's the throw over the middle. Is it caught? It's going to be close. We'll see what the officials rule. They say it's a catch down to the 22-yard line.
Nobody's saying anything. There's one guy.
Abercrombie, it is ruled a catch and a first down, an 11-yard gain on the play. Walter Abercrombie coming out of the backfield took it right off the turf.
Maybe
failed the Browns here in the second quarter, 9-0. Don Criqui with Bob Crumpy on a 32-degree day in Pittsburgh. But the Browns going for a 3rd straight championship in the AFC Central, and right now the play is broken up as they go downfield. Frank Minifield, a Pro Bowl cornerback. He'll start for the American Conference. Stripped the ball from the tight end Danzel Lee. This will be a 39-yard attempt. You'll remember his earlier try was slapped back. It was blocked. Sims got through. This time he gets it up in the air and down the middle, and the Steelers are on the board with 8:48 to play in the first half. 39-yard field goal by one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history is up, and it is a 9-3 game. The Cleveland Browns have the lead, and they'll get the ball in a moment. Mack stuck at the 11. Coming up to make the play was Brian Hinkle and Greg Carr, 2 linebackers. 2nd down and 10 for Cleveland. 9-3, the Browns have the lead. Kosar, an out pattern, timing pattern, and the connection is made as Webster Slaughter goes to the moon and comes down with the ball. It's good for a 15-yard gain and a first down for Cleveland. Our director, Ted Nathanson. The executive producer of NBC Sports is Michael Weissman. We're coming to you from Three River Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The divisional title on the line for Cleveland. If they win the game, they win the division. The Steelers also have to win to stay alive as Slaughter makes a fingertip catch on a 3rd and 10 play, but the Steeler defense comes up and cuts him down short of a first down. He got only 8, so now the punter for the Browns, Newsom, comes out for the first time. Look for the game and time in your area, leading off with NFL Live at 12:30 Eastern Time. First down and 10. Jackson turns upfield, and he breaks ahead and gets to the 46-yard line.
The Browns now missing 2 starters, Golick and Mike Johnson, off that defense.
Golick being x-rayed right now. Injury to his right arm. 2nd and 5 as Malone stands in. He's got an open man in John Stallworth, who's drilled, but he does get the first down yardage as he was positioned at the 47-yard line. The veteran who will one day be in the Hall of Fame, going right where he had to be and right on his numbers with the tight throw was the quarterback. Do it deep. Tremendous speed. Lewis slips on the right flank. Stallworth on the left flank. They're looking long. Blitz. Here's a throw underneath now. With the ball is Theo Young, a tight end from Arkansas. On a 2nd and 8 play, he's down to about the 39-yard line for a gain of 6. Take the snap. He's going to gun it. Lets it go deep. Not close, and very nearly intercepted as the heat was on. Coming hard was linebacker Clay Matthews. The game clock, 2:57 to go in the 2nd quarter.
Here they come.
And they're coming hard. A free ball is in the air. It's probably an incomplete pass. Looked like the arm was going forward, but we'll see.
I think that's a fumble, Don. Pittsburgh ball.
One of the officials. I guess that's what goes. Robin Cole came hard.
The blitz is coming. 57 Merriweather on the outside. That's a fumble. No question at all. When he goes back, the thing just slips right out of his hand. His arm is not going forward. Watch this. He just loses his grip on it. That thing just comes out when he takes it back. That's a fumble.
The play was a fumble. Recovered by Cleveland. 4th down.
Everybody in Three Rivers thought the Steelers had it, but they do not. So the Browns get a chance to punt it.
In the NFL, you see a lot of barefoot place kickers.
Right now, he's got to be a nervous punter because doesn't have his usual 15-yard drop.
But they won't go for the block here. They'll go for the return. If they block it, it'll go out of the end zone. You go for the return this close.
Looked to me like they want to block it, though. The whole team came, and he got off a poor one. He had a 23-yarder before, and it takes a bounce back at the Browns. So the Steelers get the ball, but
that's a free ball. Pittsburgh could have picked that ball up and done anything they wanted with it.
2nd down and 7. Malone stands in and loops it over the middle, and it's not close. Again, he hits AstroTurf.
Mark Malone, Hairston he'll accept the penalty here.
Holding. Offense. Number 30. 10-yard penalty. Repeat the down. 2nd down.
Receptions of 47 quarterback rating. Of course, that was close to 100 rating coming in. Another connection. This time it goes downfield to John Stallworth coming back at the ball. Good timing throw by Malone. Good for an 11-yard gain on a 2nd down and 20 play. 2nd and 19. Blitz. Pick it up. Long ball. Reggie Thompson. He goes high. And he can't come down with it, but a penalty marker comes in. It'll be against the Cleveland Browns.
It looks like it.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 29. It was a first down.
Don, what Hanford Dixon did not do, again, the bump and run, is look back for the football.
Positioning it at the 10 right now. It'll be 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Well, you can see Dixon trying to look back. Oh, I don't know about that. If there's not contact before he got his head around, I don't know.
Malone with his team position close to the Browns goal line. They've yet to cross it. Malone's not thrown for a touchdown in almost 6 quarters. Tip ball. He'll not get one here. Eddie Johnson runs it back for Cleveland. So Johnson comes up with a big play, and again, the Steelers are thwarted. And Mark Malone, here's the boos cascade down at Three Rivers as they have for him really since he started here.
Never saw Eddie Johnson.
Hold off the Steelers with that late interception by Eddie Johnson of Mark Malone. And Cleveland, coming into Pittsburgh as a rare favorite over the Steelers, goes to the locker room with a 9-3 lead. NFL Live is coming up. If we ever scored a touchdown.
You can see the problem that the Pittsburgh Steelers have had today. They've gotten it to the Browns 32, the 22, and the 10, and come out with 3 points. Last week against Houston, they had the ball inside the 10-yard line 4 times, came out with just 13 points. Pittsburgh got exactly what it wanted at the end of the first half, and that was a big turnover, good field position. It wasn't a turnover, but good field position so they can drive the short field. Did not score. And you can see the numbers are very, very even. That one turnover, an absolute killer because of the position that it happened. Time of possession in favor of the Steelers. One of the big factors now for Cleveland is the condition of Bob Golick, their all-pro nose tackle.
Back up, and that's where the Steelers run at the nose tackle. Inside running game, but right now Kosar looks for a timing pattern. He looks for Schroeder to go deep. Kosar throws on the run and hits Ozzie Newsome for a first down as he takes the ball inside the 45-yard line down to about the 43. Well, any tight end in NFL history. Steelers left early. Keith Willis, the left end, and now there's a penalty marker down the ball on the field, but it's going to be a free play for Cleveland, really, unless Willis was drawn offside. We'll have to sort this all out, but it appeared that Willis jumped early.
Started out strong, that missed extra point. Makes it 9-3.
Webster Slaughter goes wide to the left. The man who's caught 7 touchdown passes this season for the Browns. Sure-handed Brian Brennan's on the right flank.
Looks like a throw, Don.
2nd and 5. The foot is back, but they go to the run, and a handoff goes to Biner, who is knocked down at the 35-yard line.
Sure does.
3rd and 2 it is for the Cleveland Browns, who lead this game 9-3. Decibel level picks up. Big crowd noise, as there always is. Free ball on the field, but it's ruled an incomplete pass at the 31-yard line. Need big plays now, and Malone's going for him right now. Against the 3-man rush, he gets time. Gets it out to Stallworth, who somehow catches an underthrown ball, but he has nowhere to go, reaching back at it. And a 3rd down and 6 play gains nothing at all, and the Steelers have to punt it from deep in their own end. And Cleveland leads the game 9-3. Browns win it, and they win their division for a 3rd straight year. Steelers have to win and get help tomorrow to make it as a wild card. Robin Cole makes the play. Browns leading tackler this season is Mike Johnson, but as you see, he's on the sideline today. Strained a knee against the Raiders last Sunday. That was the question at the outset. Could the Steelers overcome the overmatch at quarterback? Newsome. Wide open, Ozzie Newsome, both feet in, and he's out of bounds for a first down. Quarterback I've ever been around. He's one of the smartest people. Graduated 2 years ahead of his class. Handoff, and up the middle, running with the ball is Biner. He is thrown back on a hard hit by Tim Johnson, a rookie from Penn State.
We'll take the 5 yards, make it.
Defense, offsides, number 56, 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down, first down.
They said Robin Cole 56. I think it was Tim Johnson 78.
Look back, but now he's crossing us up with that foot back, and Kevin Mack runs in very nicely. He's ahead for a first down. Rod Woodson knocked him out of bounds after a 7-yard run on the play. Browns challenging here in the 3rd quarter, moving the ball downfield. That big throw on the broken play. He's younger than Vinny Testaverde. Broke the top draft choice last spring. Kosar in his 3rd year.
Another offsides. What is going on here? These guys are looking right at the footballs. Gary Dunn this time.
Encroachment. Defense, 5-yard penalty. Still a first down.
Tell you one thing, though, you can't trust centers. They'll squeeze the ball and do anything to try to trick you.
14-year veteran. Rookie at right corner, 8-year veteran at left corner. Here's a throw to Brennan, but he can't hold on at the 7-yard line. Merriweather, a super quick linebacker, came on the blitz and got a piece of Kosar. 30-yard try now by the former Steeler Matt Barr. Quick shot.
Hit the upright.
Hit the left upright, and it carried him through. So you can come home again. Matt Barr does. Back to Three Rivers and hits a carom shot to give the Browns a 12-3 lead with 9:20 to play in the 3rd quarter. Nervous moment, but it went through. Our NBC statistician Joe Costanza pointing out Lee Johnson, who's ready to punt now, is averaging only 24 yards on 3 punts. All his punts have been 24 yards. The Woodson, he is fast. Looks for a crack, gets a little bit, and gets the ball close to the 40-yard line of the Steelers. A 33-yard punt and a 5-yard return. Tackled by Frank Winters.
You know, the Browns, they got flags thrown. The Browns have changed kickers, punter and place kicker. And so far, Lee Johnson has not helped his team's cause much. That punt just 33 yards.
We could put a cage around the field like WrestleMania. Nobody leaves the field.
Very upset at the antics of the Houston Oilers.
Personal foul on Pittsburgh, number 29. Personal foul, number 42 on Cleveland. Penalties are all set. First down.
That's Cornell Gowdy on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Mark Harper, is that on the other side, 23? Or is it Tim Manoa?
Without a touchdown throw. Pollard. Big play by Eddie Johnson, who you'll remember stopped that drive in the second quarter with his interception of Malone inside the 10. A loss of 3 yards on the play. You talk about a guy that comes with his game face on. Goes working along the guards. Webster at center is dropping to throw his Malone, running out of time, and now on the run. And Mark Malone beats the linebacker, heading for the first down marker. Malone goes out of bounds very close to midfield. Despite surgical knees, Malone with good speed. He got 13 yards on the broken play. To talk about could turn out the lights and be in bed before it got dark. He was used as a receiver on a number of occasions here in Pittsburgh when he was playing behind Bradshaw. Third and short. Up the middle goes Pollard. It's a first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers down to the 46-yard line. Of one season with knee surgery, the 82 season. Still very mobile. Run too. Lewis Lips down with the ball, and the play of the game, Lewis Lips showing the all-pro form of a couple of seasons ago. High thrown ball, and then comes down with it and somehow maintains his balance. A 27-yard gain for the Steelers. They have the ball down to the 18-yard line of Cleveland.
Just the 11th catch for Lewis Lips.
What a play.
And you see they run Stalwart kind of as a decoy. Clay Matthews, 57, can't quite catch it. Lips does with that chronically pulled hamstring. Well, it's a waste of a play. Second down and 9.
Second down. Pollard up the middle. Breaks it for the moment. Gets down to the 10-yard line on a second down and 9 play. He'll be a yard short of the first down.
Now hang on to the football, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh 4 for 11 on third down conversions. This is a third and almost 2. Abercrombie did not get there. They'll be short by a yard, and the Steelers have to go for it. They've got to get the ball in the end zone. From the fans and the media, Chuck Noll, as a coach, is 22 and 15 against his former team that he played for, the Browns. The field goal is booted up and good by Anderson to make it a 12-6 game.
Down the point to make now. Pittsburgh has been at the Cleveland 32, the Cleveland 22, the Cleveland 10, and the Cleveland 10, and gotten 6 points out of it.
Open man running in the open field is Webster Slaughter, and he's taken down at the 50-yard line. And there might be a penalty call on Delton Hall, who hunted the head making the tackle.
That'll be an unsportsmanlike conduct or a personal foul. 15 yards tacked on.
Foul. Face mask. Penalty is declined. Personal foul. Blow to the head. 15 yards. First down.
That's tacked on. That should be tacked on.
The number is 35. 35.
Delton Hall on the penalty. That ends up being a 41-yard pickup.
Second and 15 would be a good idea, and there it goes. Loop pass downfield. There's the connection made to the Wizard of Oz. Newsom from Alabama in his 10th year comes down with the ball for a 21-yard gain, his 6th catch of the day.
He has been the big offensive factor for the Cleveland Browns.
Again, second down and 8.
Audible.
12-6, excuse me, after that second field goal. throw and a catch by Brian Brennan. Down to the 8-yard line. He caught a ton of balls at Boston College from Doug Flutie, and is BC's all-time leading pass catcher, Brian Brennan. Kosar stands in, swings it out. Brennan makes the catch despite taking the hit just as he got the ball. He's thrown back. Markers come down again as they're swinging full speed at the 10-yard line. We had guys going right at it.
That was Mike Merriweather. Lupe Sanchez was the man in coverage. Now they're really going at it. Delton Hall.
Just like we like it here in Pittsburgh. When the Steelers hook up with the Browns, you can't help this. It happens every game.
That's Delton Hall and Webster Slaughter. Now an official on the field. Somebody's going to watch the rest of this game, not play.
Hey, Delton Hall is being now advised in no uncertain terms by his teammates, but it might be too late. He might be out.
We had unsportsmanlike on number 74 on the offense. We also had unsportsmanlike on the defense. Those two penalties offset. Later, we had unsportsmanlike on number 35, Pittsburgh. We will penalize half the distance. First down.
Marty says, you don't have to tell me anything. I like it. Whatever you say is all right with me, Dick. No problem.
We have an additional penalty against Pittsburgh. Number 35 is ejected.
Whoa. Anymore. He started every game this season that the regular players have played. And sometimes you do have to channel that energy in the right way, not the wrong way. Now we got an official going to the sideline to talk on the phone.
Steve Kosar tries to offset the anger of this Pittsburgh defense by letting them come in the rush and dumping it off on a throw. No, to the run to Kevin Mack, and he's going to be stopped at the 2 or 3 yard line. Second and goal from there. Pitch back to Biner. Mack leads the blocking, takes down one man and into the end zone for a touchdown. Let's see the signal. We haven't got it yet. There it is. It is touchdown Cleveland, and the Browns extend their lead to 18-6.
I think Cleveland can thank that gentleman right there for that score. 2 personal fouls.
They're running the ball now. They are conceding the game. 9:27 to play. They've got to throw downfield, like it or not. It's not their game, but their history. Lost today. They have no hope. They're gone. Malone looks. He lets it go long. Out there is John Stallworth, and it's intercepted by Hanford Dixon at the 47-yard line of Cleveland. This is Chuck Noll's 300th game as head coach of the Steelers. Not one he'll want to put in his memory bank. 6, the Browns in the lead.
Tim Johnson flushed him out of the pocket. Greg Carr, none for the thumb till Malone's done. Except, I mean, these people here in Pittsburgh have forgotten what Terry Bradshaw was like his first 4 years.
They're down in long yardage. 3rd and 21, pump fake and an incomplete ball. This could be run back the distance. Moving the ball back is Cornell Gowdy. He's going to take it in for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So all of a sudden, with 7:33 to play, the Steeler defense rises up. Scores its 7th touchdown of the season. More than Malone has produced passing. A 43-yard return by a first-year player from Morgan State, Cornell Gowdy. And the Steelers are back in the game. Down by Pittsburgh.
And the 7th score by the defense.
So the Steeler offense has not produced a touchdown, but the defense does, and the Steelers are back in it. They've forgotten about comfortably.
And the worst
Getting
thing,
out with their uniforms in a 1-point win is fine.
the worst thing is the Steelers defense back out on the field after this kickoff return.
McNeil, 147 pounds. Looking for license plate numbers. He just got hit by a bus. Greg Carr, a linebacker, got him. They're going to start up again. They might build something in the offseason, something tag team or...
I don't know, but you'd think they'd learn. Both teams need every player they possibly can muster out there for the final 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Now, once again on the interception, Kozar, when he rolled out a little bit, looked like an easy completion. You'll see the receiver come behind the linebackers. He pumps downfield, bounces off the hand of Clarence Weathers, and Gowdy takes it in for the defense's 7th score of the season. And again, the Steeler defense is put.
Steeler fans really ripping it up in the stands now as the Browns go to the run and get plenty as the straight-ahead run takes it out to the 27-yard line. Second down and a long 5. Straight ahead carry. Kevin Mack takes the ball, and he's knocked down by Greg Carr. Lead 3rd and 2 coming up for Kosar and the Browns.
Looks like a throw, Don.
Pitch back, Biner. Can he turn the corner and make it upfield? He does. He has a first down for Cleveland.
Boy, this is an important spot. Yeah, he's got the first down first.
Yeah. That's right. Get down to the basics. Second down and 8 for the Cleveland Browns. They lead 19-13. Kevin Mack upfield. And he's ahead for a Cleveland first down and stays inbounds at the 46-yard line. Bart Stevenson's out with an injury.
Sides.
Keith Willis, the left end, broke early. 1st and 10 play. Second down and 4. Second back is Biner, and he breaks the cross, and he's ahead for a first down. Driving the ball down to the 40-yard line of Pittsburgh. An 8-yard gain on the play and a first down for Cleveland. Ozzie Newsome from the Cleveland Browns, 6 receptions for 94 yards so far. Budweiser will make a contribution to the United Way on behalf of today's MVP. Almost 9 for the Cleveland Browns.
Showing blitz.
These safeties coming hard. But he misses the tackle. The run is down to the 35-yard line, but there's a marker down also.
Watch this blitz. Carr 91, Everett 27.
We have tripping on the defense. Number 91 is a 10-yard penalty. It will be a first down.
Game. 1st and 10 to the run they go. Second back through is Kevin Mack. Stays in, gets down to the 19-yard line.
5 seconds on the 30-second clock.
Ernest Biner runs the ball and down to the 16-yard line. Trump. This is it.
That injury.
We're out of timeouts.
That injury cost Pittsburgh a chance. Keith Gary on the sideline. Cleveland does not have to run another play. That is good fortune. They have had their breaks today, haven't they?
Yeah, they played well too, and they do when they have to. One of the real good teams in the NFL and one to be watched in the playoffs. The Cleveland Browns, as our MVP Ozzie Newsome goes up. Chuck Noll, a native Clevelander and a former Brown player on 2 championship teams there, coming across to shake hands as the Browns dominated the 4th period in time of possession, 14:39 to 21 seconds.